Yo, what's up, team? Gang, guys, folks? Yeah, I don't know, I don't have like a name to call viewers. So yep, that's the intro. Oh, I apologize if you hear me slurping, by the way. My drink of choice today is tea. I'm a bit of a chronic slurper when it comes to tea. I also might be able to actually hear it when I put it down as well, because, you know, mug. But, anyway. Ugh. Stretch the old fingers out. I have a lot I need to work on for this episode. And specifically, this upcoming mission. The search for Blaine. Ugh. You see, folks, I want to kill the Death Knight. Now, there is no real reason to kill the Death Knight on this particular run. You know, we're not making anyone a Dark Mage or a Dark Bishop. Or are we? Dun 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 dun! That's right. It's about time we talk about the other units that we're going to be recruiting. So, I've already laid out the members of the other, like, you know, my recruitment rules. Who we're going to be using, or recruiting from other houses, the wolf that we're allowed to use. I guess if you don't know, we'll run through them real quick. From the Blue Lions, we're going to be recruiting Mercedes, Sylvain, and Felix. From the Golden Deer, we're going to be recruiting Ignatz, Leonie, and Lysithea. Constance is the... Well, I was about to call her an eagle. Wrong house. Constance is the wolf we're allowed to use this run, and we can use all of the faculty that we get access to, which on this route are pretty limited. It's Shamir, Hanneman Manuela, and Alois. And I technically we get Yuritsa as well, and we get Flame for the rest of part 1. But that's it. And I'm sure you've thought to yourself, but you can't just use the characters from the Black Eagles. What about the other 3 deployment slots? And, well, that does come with some slight problems. Of course, death being the main one. But assuming that no one dies, even then, I kind of have an idea of what I want to our final team to look like. I will be using Yuritsa, you know, he's a route exclusive. It only feels right that we use him. The same will go for Gilbert when we do Blue Lions next year, so, you know. I'm not just using Yuritsa because he's absolutely cracked. It helps. I do want to use Constance as well. I like having the wolf slot in. Which leaves us with 1 open slot. And I don't really like using the members of the other houses to fill that slot. And maybe more casual runs, but in like this challenge run with all its extra little bits and bobs and stipulations, I think I want to use another one of our church units. Specifically, I want to use either Manuela or Hanneman. I think that I want to use Hanneman, but we might end up using Manuela. It's hard to say. Partially, my thought process there is that I want Manuela mainly to just be an adjutant support for Dorothea. They have a bond support, so Dorothea will, if paired up with Manuela, will constantly get +3 to all of her damage, which is just good, especially for Dorothea, who kinda, you know, she's lacking a little bit. And we do, you know, it's also just nice to have the extra firepower. We're not gonna get, you know, I got to enjoy the Laurens and Ferdinand bond support in the Golden Deer run, but Ferdinand and Laurens are never gonna cross paths again. We don't get Laurens in this run, we won't get Ferdinand in the Blue Lions, so we can't take advantage of that one. which is somewhat nice because it frees up a bond support. And also because the Ferdinand Lawrence one is the only one that only goes up to +2, because they don't have an A support, which does seem kind of weird. I feel like they should. But whatever, that's besides the point. Who else? I don't think Linhardt has one. Bernie doesn't have one. Petra doesn't have one. And Caspar doesn't have one. So, you know, I'd also usually be using Flayn as an adjutant, because she has a bond support with Byleth, but we also lose Flayn. So, you know, there's not really, like, competing adjutant spots. So I feel like using Manuela in battle is almost like a waste of the bond support, right? Which is kind of why I'm leaning towards Hanneman. And of course, just because they aren't on the main team doesn't mean they are excluded from the rules of the run. They are still getting their, quote-unquote, meme team classes as well. Now, I'll go over them in more detail when we actually get these units. But there is one of them that I'm contemplating potentially sending down the Dark Mage route, and that would be Yuritsa, partially because haha funny, you know, the Dark Seals come from him, why not just give him the Dark Seals, you know? But also because he, like Edelgard, I think is the only other character in the game who has a mixed black and dark magic spell pool. So why not make him a mage and let him go wild with it? Granted, the Death Knight class does let him do that, so even at base, he can do that, but, you know, why not go all in and make him a mage, is basically what I'm saying. I do have a plan for Yuritsa if we don't do that, like if we don't get any Dark Seals. But hopefully it doesn't come to that. It's a point of pride. But, I unlike in my other routes, I don't really have a firm plan for this one. Which is weird, because normally I would say that the Black Eagles, especially for this type of run, is... It competes with the Blue Lions for the easiest Death Knight kill. See, we're going to be relying on, or I want to rely on for the most reliable kill, the same thing that you would do in the Blue Lions run, which is run Vengeance on Dedue, who has a massive HP pool, and there's a stationary Dark Mage right outside where the Death Knight sits. So it is very, very easy to let Dedue take a shit ton of damage and just walk in and one-shot the Death Knight with even a training axe. Or not training axe, like a training lance Vengeance. It's, honestly, it's ridiculous. I love to see it. But, it's a little harder to pull off with Bernie, mainly because of her significantly lower HP pool, and the fact that it's just a little bit harder to get her to such a low HP. Granted, Persecution Complex does help very much with boosting Vengeance damage, but we still need to get her to Vengeance. And I don't think it's super high for Bernie that we get it, but that's kind of what we're going to be relying on in this chapter, or not this chapter, but this month, we're kind of going to be relying on that. We want to gun for Vengeance on Bernie as quickly as humanly possible. So with that all said and done, I kind of somewhat bloated this just because we're about to, like, immediately cut. You know, not very satisfying opening to just have, like, 5 seconds and then you get a cut, but, yeah, no, you got 10 minutes instead before you got a cut, so, I'll see you around, potentially for quests. If not, it'll be when we're done, you know? So, yeah, see you after this cut. So I've decided that our mission assistants for the month is actually going to be Leonie. Partially because she already has Night Kneeler. She will inherently have it with her. Partially also because if I need anyone to be a sacrificial lamb, I would rather it be someone who isn't on the team already. Sorry, Leonie. Look, okay, it's not my intention to purposely sack anyone, and I won't. But if it comes down to it, I might. And with that, a whole 10 minutes of Monastery later, I've done everything except spend our activity points. So, we have a few things to... Well, by a few, I mean it's just flying. We're gonna get flying. We have some renown to spend, and we have spent it. Yeah, I don't really think we're gonna bother, like, specifically going for anything. Like, no, okay, let's think about it. What would we really want next? A lot of our units want... What? Swords and reason, I guess? I feel like reason's the big one for us. So I guess Macuol is gonna be the statue we start, like, gunning for now. Because the Index statue is basically useless. Keyhole would be nice. So he'll be our second go for, and Lance and Faith are also borderline useless, so... Yeah, I think Macuol's gonna be our first guy, then Keyhole, I think.
See you again
Okay,
soon.
cool. Now, what do I want to spend my activity points on? Okay, first and foremost... Well, actually, let me just check the motivation. Okay, yeah, we need to do some eating, that's for sure. But I do want to head over to the sauna. So, me and Bernie can hang out again. Bernie! Come with me to the sauna! Bernie, it's important! Okay. Increase the steam! Bernie herself is a lot more important than Byleth for this month, so we'll cater this to Burn, not me. Okay. Increase steam, this should be good. This should be enough to get us into the green. I feel like we can just stay longer. And we'll be fine. And that'll get us both to a good spot. Perfect. Leave. Both hit that sweet spot. Nice. Okay, perfect. Now, it should be the... Well, I know it is. The hunting festival. So, I'm pretty sure Bernie likes that. Yes, she does. She's one of the few units that does. So, Bernie... Well, I think this is a good time to work on... either of these two. Well, why don't we look at it this way? We're going to recruit Bernie in the Blue Lions run. So if I want to get that support, we can do it there. Come on, Leonie. Have some Deirdre-style pheasant with Burn.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste. That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
Boom. Okay, beautiful. Now, if I'm remembering right, yes, it's a Steel Axe Plus. Oh, for the... Okay, I want to at least try for that Steel Axe Plus, I really do. Alright. Axe tournament. I mean, I want to do it with Birdie, but I don't know. Do I trust him? Do I trust my boy to do this? Like, his stats ain't bad, but I think Edelgard's just gonna be better, though, right? Yeah. He actually has more HP than Edelgard, which shouldn't be a surprise based on the classes, but kind of is considering the discrepancy in the rest of their stats. Like, look at that, 23 strength! Alright. I'm gonna cheese it, because I really do want that. Trade that for Axe Prowess. In you go, Edelgard. You know, I usually like to at least make this somewhat fair, but like... It's fine, you know, I'm sending a mage into the axe fighting competition. Come on. All's fair in love and Edelgard.
Well, how was that?
I mean, this is truly absurd, but...
Well, how was that?
I mean, we kind of been knew that Edelgard is cracked. Is that fine? What's the semis? Might as well pop that. She'll be fine. Unless she, like, totally whiffs. Like that.
Failure is not an option.
But she didn't whiff twice, so, yeah, you know. And with that, might as well heal up again.
Failure is not an option.
Looking at it like that, I feel like 30 probably would have been fine, but still, didn't really want to risk it. Oh, and for the astute amongst you, yes, you are right. I have spent a fair bit of gold on fishing stuff. I'm gonna be prepared for the next fistfuls of fish. Anyway, with that said and done, I think the last one I want to do, not that, roster. I want to take us to... My closest ally is Bernie? I mean, I guess we have been in that sauna together a few times. I think I want to do riding again. Alright, Hannibal. Sorry if you also just heard me gulping there. Oh, we got a support. Who with? Oh, it's Bernie's bee support. No wonder that's who we're best friends with. But that's actually really good, because that means that we can train her... Let me look at the calendar. We can train her... Oh, we don't get a teaching week. Oh, fuck. Damn. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's really unfortunate, because if we had a teaching week here, we could then get her support, like, along this line, and, then she'd, refill her motivation. Unfortunately, that's not gonna happen.
Professor?
That is very unfortunate. Very, very, very unfortunate, but, oh well, it is what it is. Right, Hanneman, you are over here. Right next to Yuritsa's room, where we're supposed to go, but I'm not going to.
Young what? Who would suspect?
Yeah, we've already run through this. Please, teach me to ride. Oh, Hanneman, yet again. Get me a great.
The glory of progress.
I love progress. Okay, I don't think there's anything else to do then. We've got our mission assistants. I've used all of our activity points. We could go and get Bernie's bee support now, but I don't know. I'm gonna run the RNG risk. There's like absolute, because it is technically random chance. There is absolutely no way we get all the way to here without triggering Bernie's bee support. But you damn well know I'm gonna try. So yeah, I think I just need to head down to Abyss, and then we will be out of the monastery for the month. Until we're back to search for Flame. But, I mean, we don't have to. We just wait till the very end of the month to trigger the mission automatically. So, yeah, I'll see you, I guess, in the pit of recycling. Ooh, Iron Shield! That's not bad. That's actually kind of nice. And I shoot an Iron Sword. Yeah. Well, it'll save us a little bit of money buying some more. Actually, do we need another one? Yes, actually, we absolutely do. For Hubert, if nothing else. So cool, actually. That's a pretty good haul from the recycling pile. Like, unexpectedly good. Of course, I mean, the best thing we could have gotten there is a Horse Slayer. Obviously for the Death Knight, but... yeah, it's alright not getting one. I'm okay with that. Alright, Alliance Founding Day. Who are we eating with? Caspar and Hubert.
Oh, I can eat so much of this
Oh,
stuff.
that sucks.
My
Caspar's one of the
stomach's
only
growling
people
just
whose
thinking
motivation's
about
already
it.
maxed, isn't he?
While I have little interest in food, I will admit to a weakness for this one dish.
Damn it. Damn it, Caspar! And that's C+, which means... well, not C+, C, which means that we finally unlocked adjutants! Yay! And we got master classes, which means I can actually look at the requirements we need. Mainly for, like, Great Knight, because I know their ones are a little bit... For a second there, I was like, wait, is this actually gonna work? Damn you, game. Anyway, time for nice and sad Bernie support that makes everyone want to punt her dad into the sun.
Yourself inside, don't you think?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm glad you get it. With great weather like this, there'll be no one inside to bother us. I love feeling like I'm all alone in the world.
I know, it can get kind of sweaty though, Bernie, as much as I too like being indoors. What made you such a recluse?
Oh, that. Well, I guess I can tell you, Professor. My father's obsessed with money. He's only ever seen me as bait for a rich husband.
Yeah, pretty normal for this time period, to be honest.
To train me to be
Sadly.
a good wife, he'd do things like tie me to a chair. I tried hard to do as he asked. Honestly, I did. But before I knew it, I just couldn't bring myself to leave my room anymore.
Why not?
I just had this overwhelming feeling of fear all the time. No matter how hard I tried, my father never thought I was good enough. After that, it was just constant scolding. He couldn't say 2 words to me without mentioning how useless I was. An unmarriageable girl. My life was isolated, to say the least. I wasn't allowed to play with other kids, let alone make friends. Soon, I stopped wanting that. I was happiest alone, but even that made him mad. And when he tried to drag me outside, I kicked and screamed so much, I seriously hurt myself. He's calmed down a bit in recent years. His constant torment was replaced with complete indifference. He mostly acts like I don't exist now.
How did you end up at the monastery?
If you can believe it, I was basically kidnapped. My mother ordered an attendant to stuff me in a bag while I was sleeping. By the time I figured out what was going on, I was already here.
I mean, we'll give shit to Bernie's dad. I feel like her mom's not actually that much better, to be honest. But, I mean, at least she got Bernie out of an abusive household? Question mark?
For a while, I was sure I was going to die. But here I am. Look at me, still breathing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you down talking like that about my past. Just forget everything I told you. There's no point in talking about myself anyway. Idiot! Oh, this is why everyone hates you, Bernie!
Aw, thank you for confiding in me.
What? No, it's not... Oh... Professor! How can you be so kind to me? I don't deserve it. I'm sorry. Please don't look at me.
That's alright, Burn. Take your time. Cry your very loud, whiny tears.
Just leave this to us.
We will take no time at all. It is done.
Well, that's not impressive. I knew you were gonna change it after...
The battlefield has much to teach.
Let's put this to the test.
Did I leave some people on some bad ones? I feel like that's fine. This was fine for Edelgard. This was fine for Hubert. Ah, well, I mean, it's already done. No point thinking too hard about it. Alright, well, we've got a lot of battles to do, that's for sure. And by a lot, I mean 2. Still, I mean, that's a fair bit for us. But let's have a quick look here. 4 people to teach. I might just bite the bullet and let it sit on that, to be honest. So I think we've got another teaching point, so I can teach 5 people, but yeah, I think we'll just accept that it's 4 and leave it at that. Was there anything else I wanted to check before we go into this? I don't think so. I do want to give Bernie a lance, just so I can raise her lance rank organically in this next fight. I think that's fine, though. I don't think there's anything else I really wanted to look at. I guess I can do a little bit of inventory management before we move on, get the broken weapons out of here. I guess we can buy some weapons now, because I can actually, you know, I've actually got all this shit in my sights. We can also give out the Iron Shield. Who really wants it, though? Who's... maybe Dorothea? What's her speed looking like? Ooh, 13, though. Maybe not. Maybe I'll give it to Hubert. Hubert's speed's looking alright. Now that he's in Thief, I think that should raise his speed growth a little bit as well, so... toss that away, we'll get you a new sword. Right, okay. So... Hubert wants a new sword. Ferdy wants a new axe. I think that's all. Forge... No, it's in the convoy. There it is. Saves a little bit of money. Actually, I guess, speaking of, can we... No, I think it's there, isn't it? Yeah. I think this one's the Horse Slayer, so yeah, that's a bit of a ways off. Can't just forge that. Can I actually... Ugh, pretty expensive for my smithing stones, though, so maybe not. These are a limited resource, of course. A big oof for us is that we don't get to do... Not because we don't do the auxiliary battles, we don't really get to fight monsters that much, outside of paralogs, so I do actually have to be a little bit wary with how I spend my smithing materials. Let's... Actually, do we have an iron axe we could forge? No, I don't think we do. It's unfortunate. So let's just buy one for Ferdinand. There we go. Beautiful. And yeah, let's go off to battle. Let's finish... Yeah, let's just do Sedith's first. I think this will get us a steel sword, I think, for doing this. Damn, fucking seeing that shit. We're 10 hours into this run. Sheesh. Time just escapes from me in 3 houses, you know? I love it, but wow. I just forget how long the maps are, you know? Like, each map is like an hour long at this point in the game. Oh, thank you, game. I did want to do that. Yeah, that's fine. What I want to check is who's closest to their reclasses. Not you, 80. Here we go. Okay, 30's not super close. 25. 28. 31. 34. And 38. Okay. So you're nearly done, I know. Yeah. To be honest, we can probably get this through healing, can't we? Well, then again, Byleth is, like, slipping a little... Well, not slipping that much in levels, but, you know... Byleth's usually... Byleth and the Lord are usually way ahead on levels, and that is, not the case here, so... Should be wary of that. I do also want to check out who has the trade secrets here. I guess we'll start with you. Okay, you've got a trade secret. And you have a trade secret. You've got speeds of 14. I believe Hubert has a speed of 15. Yep, perfect. So he can, in fact, steal. Yeah, I don't think it's effective speed. I do think it is just your raw speed stat. Which is great. That means Hubert has literally 1 point of speed enough to steal from these guys. We will also, you know, click them in when the time comes. So, we want Ferdinand and Caspar and Byleth kind of to be the front runners here. Bernie, we also want definitely towards the front because we want her to get her lance rank increasing. We don't really have anyone with bows, so I think as just with last time, Edelgard will be running into the woods here to help us clear out that guy. And yeah, okay, I think that's fine, actually. Let's go. Okay, so you have a trade secret, and is it you? Yes, you. There we go. Okay. So we do want to make sure that Hubert's towards the front, but he doesn't need to be at the front. Ran on for Edelgard.
As you wish.
Do I want to do that? Probably not. Oh my god, he does 0 damage to Edelgard. Are you fucking for real? Did I really repair that sword and then just not give it to Hubert? God damn, what is wrong with me? Okay, I assume he'll be fine. Yeah, he's not. He's not in any real danger.
Stay focused.
Convoy, Iron Sword. Actually give it to Hubert. No, not the Sword of the Creator.
Put me in there.
Put me in there, coach. Oh, is it this guy? Oh, it's this guy, not this one. You can't even... Oh, okay. Yeah,
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
my bad, I suppose. Yeah, I feel confident enough in 30 that he can go forward.
I owe you one.
Do a little rally.
Oh no.
Bernie in. Give her a training axe.
I will get the victory.
Petra, you can run in. So you're the only one
That's
at
my
level 10. Dorothea, just kind of hang out. Lynn, hang out.
Let's get to it.
Leonie, also hang out. Okay, going for Bernie. Which is nice, that's Persecution Complex right there. Ooh, nice Hubert, nice. God, that's not just not right seeing Hubert in non-mage attire. Will Edelgard just kill this guy? Is she that good? Yeah, she is just that good, okay.
I'll crush you down.
Okay, Edelgard, alright.
Witness my power.
She is her,
No need
I
to
guess.
hold back, my lady.
We can probably set this up nice and good for Hubert. Shim, we didn't crit, and we didn't. Yeah, go on.
Hardly worth my time.
Right, let's see. Oh, Jesus. Alright, Burn. Yeah, her experience gain doesn't really matter at this point. To be honest, most people's experience gain doesn't really matter at the moment. We just want that class experience more than
I will
anything.
not be stopping.
No one makes it past me.
Count 30. And everyone else gets the joy of kind of just waiting around. Win, continue to
Back to the fray.
eke out little bits of experience for yourself.
What did I expect?
Well, hey, I mean, we'll take some more defenses on Bernie. Right, Hubert, can you just steal? Yes, you can. Beautiful. You have no inventory space. Okay, I know what I'm gonna have Linhart do this turn then. Okay, is there any danger of critting that guy? There's actually quite a lot of danger of critting that guy. Right, Lynn, just pop round so you can unload Hubert. He only needs 2 inventory slots, so we'll take those 2 things. Yeah. Hubert. Got so many commands, Hubert, Jesus. There we go. Then what? Edelgard is probably gonna have to sit this turn out. Can you take this guy? Caspar? Oh yeah, you can put. Oh, of course you can. He's at 7 HP. You're not Dorothea, of course you can take that. Oh, nice, don't even need a combat arm there.
This was beneath me.
Burn can come through. Ooh, do I want to doing that though? Because no one can really follow up afterwards. But I guess no one can follow up afterwards, so it's like, unless... That is actually quite impressive. I was going to say unless Dorothea one-shots, which he actually almost does. But, hang on. Hey, let's go, Leonie! Man, and here I was like, oh, she fell off. Outside of my control, bad, man. Leonie bad, man.
Dead.
Sweet! Great placement for this guy. Just nab more of his stuff, Hubert. Oh yeah, only 5 damage. Easy clap. Oh my god, Edelgard. Just soften him up, please. Fuck you. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen, and I still did it anyway.
Well, how was that?
Too good, as a matter of
I'm
fact.
surprised.
I'm not, Ferdy. I wish I could be, but I'm not. Ooh, this guy will probably be able to... Oh, no, wait. This guy's a merc, that's a merm. Oh, I can actually see on the map from the difference in headwear. But I wasn't paying attention.
Only a fool challenges me.
Go. No, come on, burn. I'm gonna get you all the way forward. What else to heal? Nah, it's just Bernie. I'm genuinely impressed that Hubert, of all people, takes shots like that well. Like, that's truly impressive. Speaking of impressive, Jesus. No, I mean, it's alright. It's, you know... Gets burn the experience I want. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, if I have Caspar... Grab this, because I want to set up a kill for Petra here.
No one makes it past me.
Jesus Christ. That is not a great battalion. Please don't crit. Thank you. Petra come in. This kill.
Flame Spirit, protect me.
Nice, there we go, level 10. Not that it really matters, but...
Hard work
Okay.
created this.
More speed is more speed. Truthfully, I cannot complain. Okay, no, I've on pretty good authority that Edelgard will just kill this guy if she attacks him, so... Okay, 17. How much damage can you do? 30. 14. 17. Okay. Oh, look at these two working together to get Ferdinand a kill.
Luck is always on my side.
I can actually use... Ooh, on multiple people.
Unexpected.
Okay, might as well do this.
Appreciated.
Was I probably better off leaving that for Byleth or even Lynn again to do? Probably, but well. Class experience is class experience. I'm not gonna look a prime opportunity in the mouth. I mean, that's just beautiful. You can take that. Pretty much anyone. Fortunately, no one else can really get to either of these guys, so it is gonna kind of just stay as a... Oh, okay, it's
Are we
gonna...
done yet?
Rogue Crest of Indec proc. Bernie was feeling greedy today. I'm actually gonna put him there instead. That's gonna stop him from actually attacking someone in the woods. Go there. Bring 30 round there. Hate to do it, but we're probably gonna end this next turn, so...
That really helped.
Do this, because then next turn, Byleth can get their class mastery. Yeah, I mean, Dorothea's gonna be fine. She takes 10 damage at most. And she dishes 10 damage out right back. Actually, come to think of it, healing Persecution Complex might be good, because that might mean, yeah, that Bernie can leave these guys alive while still getting some weapon experience. Good. Doing that, we can then have Linhardt get some experience.
Thanks so much.
Actually, you know what, let's, we'll leave this open for someone else, so...
Thanks so much.
I think it's more valuable as kill experience for someone else. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't get a level up, but it's fine.
I'm not
Ooh.
setting a very good example.
Luck's clearly on my side, and no you are not. That was an awful level.
It seems I've exhausted this topic.
But hey, I very much appreciate the magic +2. Okay, now who's getting these kills is the big question. Definitely want Ferdinand to at least do a little bit of damage to someone. Leonie, can you do a... You can. So that'll get us some experience points.
Nice try.
I love that she just doesn't take any damage. Who do we want to do this? Because it's definitely Ferdy. I guess Dorothea? I think she might be the next closest. Yeah, okay. I guess this is a, Dorothea kill here, then a
All roses have thorns.
Ferdy kill down below.
Only a fool challenges me.
Only 8 more rounds of combat. A
Greatness
decent level.
awaits me.
And then 30 will be done with Fighter. Which we might be able to get in the next auxiliary battle. Maybe. Problem is, it's kind of tough one, so... I might not be able to do what I did with Hubert in the previous auxiliary battle with just... Well, quest battle. With just, you know, plopping him down. And being like, yeah, go on. You'll be fine. Take on the hits. Look, after what happened in Conan Tower, don't want to overestimate my units, you know? Except for maybe Edelgard. Although, to be fair, Edelgard also took a pretty hefty blow to the face from that one general. Or a fortress knight. Yeah, I did get an extra one. That's fine. I mean, it's one wasted, but... I'll get over it. What do we want from Hubert, though? At this point? At this point, it might. I might just want to get him to C rank authority, and then we get him into.
One step closer to mastery.
Then we gun for that A rank in
All in
swords.
hand. Flattery will get you nowhere.
I don't know. It seemed to increase your motivation,
Your instruction
Mister.
has been beneficial. Your
Nice.
instruction has been beneficial.
That's close enough that I feel pretty comfortable just letting him get that organically. Lynn, I guess we just keep going with heal. Or your white magic. Don't do this to me, Lynn. Thank you.
It is a long road to mastery.
You're gonna get good now, aren't you? You fucking dick. Caspar... I guess we'll just continue to go all in on swords for you. There, that's my
Nailed it.
boy.
Perfect.
That's my star pupil.
I'll get it next time, too.
I bet you will.
That went way better. That went
Oh.
way better than expected.
He so rarely lets me down. There we go, got the C+.
Let's put this to the test.
And then Bernie Bear. You want to get this Lance rank up, Burn, so please don't let me down.
I'd never have learned this back in my room.
Oh, that's good, Burn.
Right?
That's what we want to see.
Thanks.
That's not. Come on, get some greats.
I did pretty well today.
Can we squeeze in another perfect? No, but we got another great.
Thanks for the
Okay.
help.
I'm happy with that, Burn. Now, I think the problem is, I'm pretty sure it's C+ that we get Vengeance. I just don't think we're going to be able to make it, but I'm going to try and gun for it. And in that vein, fingies crossed. I hope you can do it, Burn. I hope you can do it. Okay, now, Edelgard, you're a C rank authority. You don't need to do authority anymore. Now, I looked at this. You only need C rank for Dark Flyer, right? Yes. So I'm going to keep going with that, because you're at D+. And I think we just do reason and flying. Actually, it's only... No, it's B+. It's B+ reason that you need. Gotcha. Granted, I mean, you do still need to get A rank for guaranteed Warlock, which you're also going to be going for, but that's besides the point. I think that's still fine for Hubert, to be honest. Yeah, I think that's still good. Now, Ferdy, we can actually check Great Knight now. It's B+ in riding. Okay, B+ in riding, B+ in axe, and A heavy armor. So, yeah, I think we continue with my plan for Ferdy, where we go axe and riding until he gets to C rank riding, then we'll swap him over to heavy armor. Linhardt, that is still fine. Caspar, that is also fine. Bernie, I just switched you to that. Dorothea, that's solid, but what I'm actually going to do is swap you to Sword Authority for a little bit, I think. And Petra, this is also good. I'm going to take you to C rank in flying, just like Edelgard, and then I'm going to swap you over to riding so we can get up to that for Paladin. Okay. Begin lecture.
May I ask?
You may, Ferdy. What is it? I'm an avid arms collector. Since coming to live here, however, I've had much trouble finding new items for my collection. Any ideas as to where I may find some uncommon weapons?
That is a good option.
Nice! Master Craftsman Ferdy. Right, whose birthday is it? Catherine's? Church Stinky! Out of here. Whose support is this? Oh, sea support with Leonie! Nice! Yeah, let's do it.
Phew. Oh, Professor, are you training too?
Now, we can't get Leonie's B support until after... what chapter is it? It's after the Geralt dying chapter. It's not this chapter. It's not the next chapter. It's not the chapter after that. It's not the chapter after that. It's the chapter after that. So in like 5... Well, I guess in 6 chapters' time, we'll be able to do her B support. Which we might not even need to. We've also seen this one before because of the Golden Deer run. So, and, you know, she's not one of our main house students, so...
Amazing, no?
You know, I had no problems not skipping, like, 30s, even though we recruited him last run. Because, you know, he's one of our boys this time. He's one of our boys. Restore, good.
Oh, I see now.
There's a good spell. Mainly because it can restore you from rattled after you get hit by a battalion. Honestly, I think that's pretty much the only real use for restore in this game, but it is a very nice use in hairy situations. Okay, now this day...
Well done. You have my thanks.
Yeah, steel sword. We want to go for...
Appreciate it.
And a goddess icon. Okay, not the best stat booster, but it is a stat booster, and I will take it. Who really needs luck again? Because I know someone had really bad luck, didn't they? But the goddess icon last time fixed that quite handily, so I think we probably want to give it to either Edelgard or Hubert, then. Okay, we'll give it to Hubert because he's more of a front line. Well, no, actually, we'll give it to Edelgard because she's a lost condition. And even though she's a mage, she is realistically a frontline unit. She's just that good. Yeah, what are the old supports looking like? Nothing too crazy, I don't think. But basically, pretty much everyone's just got 2 each, except for Burn, who's packing 3. Okay, yes, we want to do a seminar. Who's available? Good, Hanneman is available. We want to... Ooh, wait. Someone does Lance. Who does Lance? Gilbert does Lance, and you do Lance. Let's do this, actually. This is good. This actually does very much benefit Bernie, because she can, get her axe rank up a little bit as well. Have to forego my own studies in reason for this, but that's okay. No one else really needs axes or lances other than the people already there. But, you know, we can get people's motivation up if nothing else. I guess Dorothea, she's got a hidden talent we still need to go for, so I'm alright with having her come along. And who else? We've got room for one more, right? Who really wants to come along? I don't know. Maybe Hubert, I guess? Actually, if we do it like this, I can I'll just use this time to get his, authority up. Seems fair. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Gilbert. I did not expect to be, ever taking a class from you, but it's actually quite useful.
Hope this is good for something.
Yeah, Night Kneeler, which is still nice. It is still good to have Night Kneeler on Bernie, because she can do a sizable enough damage to the Death Knight. Look, man, Persecution Complex is one hell of a drug. Okay, Bernie, you know what we gotta do, girl.
Thanks for the help.
Not great, not great. That bodes very poorly. Because we do have, you know, the teaching, you know, the end of the week stuff. And technically, we can get it mid-battle if we leave a slot in her combat arts open for her. And use the next auxiliary battle and the actual fight to try and grind it out to C+. But we'll have to see how that goes. Okay. Oh, this is great for Ferdy. We can just push him over on riding.
Seems simple enough.
Dex +4, which is nice for some people, but you don't really need. I think I'm just going to go heavy armor here for Ferdy. Nice.
Never underestimate a noble. I am quite pleased.
I'm not pleased with that. Come on. Oh, Ferdy. At least you got A perfect, I suppose. Yeah, then we have to do... Well, we don't have to, but I'm going to choose to do everyone here.
Everything went pretty well today.
Ooh!
Got it? Good.
Dorothea! Alright!
You're quite the motivator, Professor.
Alright, Dorothea!
Good.
Steady on, girl!
I'm a quick study.
Good work, though. Brilliant work, as a matter of fact. Okay, Petra, perfect. Get you that C rank.
I work to grow.
And then we can start pushing you along in horse rank. No, a riding rank. Oh, fuck you, Hubert.
One step closer to mastery.
You did that to spite me, didn't you? You bitch.
Ah, it's clear to me now.
Okay. Not many goals to edit here. Just Hubert back on sword, and I guess Faith is probably the best one to go for you. Ferdy, you no longer need horse riding, so you can go for go for that. Catspaw, that's good. Bernie, that's fine. Dorothea, we want you on sword and reason. And Petra, we want you on lance and riding. There we go. Okay. Begin the lecture.
Professor.
What is it, Bernie? Lance and riding? Sorry, Bern. Just the lance. You will need to learn to ride later, but not right now. Ride, Bernie.
Amazing.
Ride! Oh, I'm impressed, Ferdy, but mostly with the $1,000 you just stuffed into my bank account.
Seems simple enough.
Now that's very nice. The weight -3 skills that he and Bernie are going to get. Very, very nice for alleviating some bodily concerns. Okay, so with that in mind, what do I want to get rid of for weight -3? Maybe rally Dex? I feel like, yeah, 30 isn't really sitting around to rally. Not at the moment. I might put rally Dex on him again at a later date. But for now, like, this is fine. Weight -3 is good for him. What's Bernie's speed, by the way? 13. Okay, her speed and her strength are 1 less than 30's. And then she gets Persecution Complex, and that becomes a bit of a non-issue, but... yeah, okay. She has Curved Shot equipped at the moment? I say as if Bernie doesn't start as an archer. Sure, you can equip that, but, yeah, you can unequip Tempest Lance, I think. Everyone else should be good, except for me, who wants drawback. I would also like to reclass. Do I have a seal at the moment? Oh, right. It's not going to be guaranteed for me yet. Oh, do I risk this? What's my... oh, yeah, I'm not even really that close. So this is a risk. Come on, Byleth. Don't fail this one. Whew. Whew. Got him.
A new path to tread.
Beautiful. Get into that class. I already equipped Magic +2, right? No, I did not. I am a fool. Get rid of that. We don't need Sword Prowess. Actually, that's literally, like, Faith Prowess is useless. Well, I mean, it's not, but there's just so few characters who would, like, want to be an offensive white mage. It's like, you know, what's the point kind of deal, you know? Was there anything else I wanted to do? I don't think so. Anyone who's reclassed is reclassed. So yeah, just head off to battle. Okay. Now, technically, we've already done a chapter of this difficulty, so I probably shouldn't be that scared for it. And yet, I am scared all the same. Don't really know what we're going up against here. Yeah, they're not, like, terrifying, but there's some pretty good attack on the generics here. Yeah. Nothing to steal, thankfully, which is very, very nice. Well, actually, no, that makes sense. I think I have to go back and reactivate the quest with Anna. I don't think we just get a new one, but yeah, I don't really want to put this one off. I want to get this for Bernie. I don't think anyone else is going to need weapons specifically for this mission, to be frank. Can Bernie take 2 of them? Got 8, 11, 22. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. I'm going to stick Bernie here. She's going to take 2 from these. And I do not want anyone else, quote-unquote, kill-stealing. You can go right at the back. I want you close to the front. And I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's good. So.
Oh no.
I mean, we can just double check this. Does she get doubled? That'd be the one downside. No, she does not.
Put me in there.
Sure. Caspar, you sit there. You can give her a little bit of support. There's your time where,
Ferdinand von Iron.
I will get the
ironically, Rally Dex actually would have been
Stay
very
focused.
helpful. Move you over there.
I will prevail.
Lady, come in.
Let's get to it.
Leonie, back up. And
Battle.
Linhart, hang out. Okay, let's see, how much weapon experience does Bernie get per shot? 3. So she's gonna have to engage in
I've learned this back in my room.
a lot of combat if she wants to get to C+. It's doable, but just like, what, 20... It's nearly like 25 rounds of individual combat. Like, that's kind of rough, that's kind of... And it's not even just rounds of combat, she does actually have to retaliate as well. Which is kind of the stinky part.
Got him! What did I expect?
But hey, I mean, on the bright side, she only needs 7 more rounds of combat to promote, so it does kind of promote the... That's where weight -3 comes in handy. It does promote me actually using Bernie. Oh, 30, you got hit by the 50-50? Oh, that's a dang shame. Lynn pop in, gives a little cheeky little heal. And then, I guess, yeah, Dorothea, do you want to clean up here? No, you don't, but that's alright. We'll force you to.
I won't go down so easily. Yeah, there's quite a few of us who are kind of close to being able to... Well, not being able to promote, but mastering these classes. I definitely want Bernie to do it just in the interest of, you know, getting this... 1, 2, 3, 4... That sucks, but... Well, I mean, no one can start baiting these guys if they don't move anywhere, so...
As you wish.
So yeah, I think don't, I shouldn't go too hard on, you know, expecting to be able to get everyone in a good position. I might actually want to default to just enemy phasing though for a little bit, just to optimize the potential for growth. Oh, it does kind of suck for Ferdy though, because I think I found my answer. Ferdy. You want to have a little talk about that, Ferdy? What was that, Ferdinand?
Thank you.
I'm hit by 2 20s. What is wrong with you?
Back to the fray.
I'm furious. I'm furious after that. Okay, I'm gonna switch him over to the Iron Axe, because that will incentivize him to not attack him. Sure. Sit there.
I want to be
Speed's
all I
nice,
can.
but I don't know. This is like Dorothea's very mediocre existence, I guess. Unfortunately for her. Okay, well, obviously we're gonna move Lynn out of the way, but
Sweet of you.
after we move Lynn out of the way, what are we looking at for
I think I'm improving.
damage here? 8 apiece? Okay, I'm alright with that. Burn, take out this guy.
Can I go now?
Yeah, 2 more HP, I could do that again, but alas. I'll let Dorothea take it. Oh, actually, no, I shouldn't, because they're
Winning's
gonna
always nice.
both go for her, which gives her 4 class experience just for free. What a misplay.
Very helpful.
So helpful. Ooh, nice
One
magic.
step at a time.
Let's go, Edelgard. Okay, here this lot come. Definitely want Bernie to try enemy phasing these guys. Okay, I'm actually gonna have to move us in here, though. We've got 3 guys coming up. I don't really want to mess around too much with them. Okay, could Bernie take all 3 of these guys in a fight? Of course. 19 damage. 9, 30. She, in fact, can take 3 guys. Good for you, Burn. I think. Sorry, it's stupid. Yeah, sure, I guess. Move up. Don't really matter to me. Actually, no. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves here. Maybe we will get too far ahead of ourselves here.
What a jump.
I know, right? What a goober.
I'm just getting started.
Okay. Speed. Good to see, Caspar. Okay. You should be fine there, right, Burn? Yeah, you're gonna take 30 damage, but I know you've got 33 HP. I know you'll be fine. Yeah, how do we want to approach this? I mean, it doesn't really matter, I don't think. But I think as it turns out, we ended up giving Dorothea a little too much. Well, not too much, but I've given Dorothea more class experience.
Enlightening.
Ooh, Focus Strike. That's actually a combat art that I don't know off the top of my head what it does. Which is always kind of fun.
You were wide open.
I think it increases damage based on your dex. Which means that I might actually want to give the +4 dex to Ferdy if I can. Ouch, but it's fine. Oh, that's actually, for once, whiffing an 89 is actually good. Okay, now that guy's going to be a bit of a pain in the arse. How much damage does he do? Oh, 14. Never mind, he is not going to be a pain in the arse. He is, I believe pathetic is the right word. Okay, 30. Oh, you just killed this guy? Okay, dude. Go for it.
You are nothing.
Yeah, 30, please. Aggressive much? How much damage does this guy do to Dorothea? Okay, 4. So if I were to not attack, or do this, and then not, she would take 20... 22, 26. Okay, so as long as we heal her, she would... You know, I can do this and then she would still live. Okay, they're gonna still choose to go for her. That he's gonna choose to go for 30. Okay, good. All is going to plan.
Thanks for helping.
So much.
Then move Edelgard 1 space forward. I'll put Caspar behind Dorothea. I don't know if they have a C support yet, so That's what we're gonna do. Alright, let's see how this goes. Ouch, but that's fine.
I've got many skills, you know.
This should only be 2 more rounds of combat.
Winning's always nice.
And then Dorothea can promote, which is very exciting. That is a very non-exciting level up. I mean, you got a great magic stat, Dorothea. You'll be able to use 11 sword like an absolute dream. Okay, 3 more for Ferdinand. Okay, how can we approach this guy? I think we kind of just want to leave him alive, right? If we want to keep on doing it like this.
Myself.
So Dorothea... okay, so both of these guys do... Okay, these are the same guy. They are marginally different. I think there's 1 AS of difference. And defense and res. Well, actually, nope, just defense. So, yes, this guy's pretty marginally different, so...
Try again.
Ooh, nice! This one, D.
Anywhere I can hide.
Okay. And then I actually think we want... Ferdy to be our front runner here, so what I'm gonna do... Put the steel axe on him. 1, 2, 3... Okay, I'm gonna vulnerary up. Now I'm gonna put Edelgard here. Because that's gonna alter their targeting priority.
Thank you.
Dorothea can then swoop in to get her 1 hit in pretty easily. And I'm gonna heal Bernie just in case.
Thanks so much.
He's gonna choose Edelgard over Bernie. Now that is absolutely insane. So I think I'm actually gonna do this. Sure, Petra, how much damage do you do to this guy? Not much, so I'm actually gonna let you sit here and distract this guy for a little bit. I'll heal Dorothea.
So sweet of you.
Okay, then I think it's good to kind of just let this ride. Okay, thank you for not critting Leonie. Alright, he goes for 30. Petra gets hit by a 36. You'll have to see that. Now Dorothea,
That's my cue.
Yeah, you can get a little bit of chip on this guy. Class mastery.
I've really made this my own.
It's very nice. A little extra speed for you is probably going to be quite helpful. Is that... Yes, that is going to work in our favor. Because Bernie isn't in the bushes, he's going to choose to go for Bernie.
Am I done yet?
Which I think is what we want.
Oh, I get it now.
I'm going to assume that Bernie can't kill this guy, right? 23 attack. Yeah, I feel like something crazy would have to happen for Bernie to kill this guy. But hey, I mean, crazy things can happen. Okay, 30 grabs a 2% crit.
This was beneath me. Greatness awaits me.
Defensive level, I'll take it. Okay, who are you gonna go for? Still gonna go for Burn? That is fine by me, I think.
Delightful.
Doesn't really matter, to be honest. Okay, now still go for Bernie, please. Thank you. Okay, that's good. Now, Ferdy. I'm actually going to choose to do this. I'm going to choose to cheese this a little bit. Because I want to...
People like me are quick studies.
I know, Ferdy. I really want to squeeze this guy for all I can with Bernie's lance rank. I really, really do. Okay. Yes, this is very cheesy, but...
Thank you.
Look, this is all for the Death Knight kill. This would not be a run of mine if we didn't do something a little bit cheesy.
That really helped.
Okay. Should I really just sit here and do this for 10 turns? To be perfectly honest, I'm not opposed to this. Yeah, okay. Go on. Like, I feel pretty good doing this, if only because, like, she's not getting real experience, it's just weapon experience. Like, she isn't getting anywhere. She's already mastered her class. This is literally just weapon experience. Like, this is grinding that I would just do on the next map instead of this one if we didn't do it here, so... Yeah, I really feel... I do not feel shame for this at all. This very much feels to me the, the Three Houses equivalent of that one time I grinded Amelia to level 10 on that one archer. No, not the Empire Brawlers! Really putting Bernie through her paces here, though. Sorry about this, Bern.
Thanks.
I guess he'll technically help Edelgard with her faith rank as well. Dude, I swear, if this isn't... If we don't get Vengeance at C+, I'm going to cry. How many charges of heal do you have left? 3?
Thanks.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'll just sub Byleth in when we run out, but... Ooh, Rogue in-deck proc. Nice. Okay. Won't be this one, but it will be the next one.
Thanks so much.
Oh, not this one. The next one. Just make sure she won't die. That'd be embarrassing. Okay, come on. Please be Vengeance. Yes!
I think I got it.
That's exactly what we wanted. Okay, now I'll let I think I'll let Petra take this. Petra?
One more success.
I guess he was just really practicing getting his hits in on Bernie there. Okay, there we go. Let's think, is it just Caspar and Petra that have not been promoted now? I think it is. Well, and Linhart, but you know my Linhart policy. So yeah, we're going to be working mainly in this chapter to get... I mean, we do have to move quite fast through this chapter, but we will be... Oh, Dorothea, it's your birthday. Okay, we'll have a tea party. We will be working towards... what's her face? What's up, boy? Caspar and Petra getting their class masteries. What would you like? Sure, have some ginger tea.
Isn't it nice taking a moment to relax? Why, thank you so much.
I don't know, Dorothea, I guess. I guess it is nice. But
Good.
these usually don't go so well, so at the same time, I don't know if I'd really call this relaxing. Classes, library, you're doing great work. You're doing great work. Yeah, really. Did you see yourself in that last battle? You got MVP. View from the bridge. Shit, I thought that'd be romantic. Damn it. Cats, perfect recipe. If you don't like cats...
Surely not.
Out of here, Dorothea. Out of here. Get out of here. No. That's it. You don't like cats? We're done. This birthday party is over.
That was a lovely cup of tea. Thank you, Professor. Please call me again.
That's always a test of faith. If you see cats come up, you gotta click it. Because if they don't like cats, they're a wrongin'. Just between you and me?
Your performance surpassed my expectations.
Oh, thanks, Constance. Yeah. Wouldn't that have been nice in that Dorothea tea party, though? Okay, certifications. So, Ferdinand, Bernie, and Dorothea can get their next ranks. So, let us buy 3... Oh! All 3 intermediate seals. Brilliant. Good thing you didn't fail your exam, Byleth. This would have been rather awkward if you had. So, very exciting. We're going to get to make 2 armor knights. Hell yeah. Ferdy, your chin's clipping through your armor. Careful there, buddy.
A true noble never fails.
3 defense! Nice! Oh, I can't wait to see Bernie get her promotion bonuses. Oh, she's actually not guaranteed. Oh, because her axe rank isn't C! That's right! Because I skipped out on it. Come on, Burn. Come on, Burn! I know you got this. I believe in you, Burn. I knew I should have believed in her. Look at that. Isn't she adorable in her really small suit of armor?
I passed!
Juicy stats. Yep, right into it. And then Dorothea, who we just know will get Merc. Did she get a strength bonus for this? Dorothea's strength isn't great, but like the class bases aren't super high. It might just be 10. Oh no, it's actually a defense.
Thanks to you, Professor.
Damn, really? The strength base is lower than 10. Damn. Because I know, yeah, funnily enough, actually, Mortal Savant has the highest base strength of any class. It might be tied with War Master, but I know for girls, it's the class with the highest base strength. What is its strength? I want to say it's like 15 or something. Oh no, 17? That might be it, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the one with the highest base strength. Oh no, maybe it's Wyvern Lord? Oh, maybe it's not strength then. It's the highest something. Yeah, because it's like tied with a lot of these other ones. I know it's maybe it's speed, which would make sense, but I know it's really good for Lysithea, because it fixes... It's like it bumps up her stats a little bit. Maybe it's just, like, it does have the best speed base, but it's just that it also gives a very nice speed bonus, and it's just really easy for Lysithea to become a Mortal Savant. So it just gives her, like, a good speed base, and also increases her strength, which further increases her speed because of how weapon weight works. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Anyway, while we're sitting here, abilities. Is there stuff we want to move over? I kind of think Ferdinand wants this. But what would I get rid of it for? Maybe authority? I feel like we don't really... need the might on gambits at the moment. Like, just the effect of the gambit is typically better. So for this fight, Bernie does want Lance Prowess, but otherwise this is fine. I think I'll probably do the same with Bernie. Get rid of authority for now. Dorothea, this is nice. You can drop reason for now, because you literally can't use it. And then combat arts. Bernie, I do want you to have shove, but vengeance is more important for this particular fight. Then it's Ferdy, who has Focus Strike. Oh no, it just increases your hit. That's not great, but I don't think... Oh no, it's Helm Splitter that doesn't. It's Smash that does. I'm gonna trade this for this, and I think we'll leave it at that. Dorothea, you can swap those. Realistically, Hexblade is just a better Wrath Strike for her. I mean, unless we're trying to set up a kill, which... yeah. Okay. Hop into the battalion menu real quick and just replenish us there. I think that's Gucci. I don't think we need to really do anything else. I mean, maybe a bit of shopping maintenance. Oh, you can give Hubert his bow back, by the way. Pop that away. So I do need to get Bernie a new lance. Probably also do want her to have Petra's steel lance for the final, for the blow on the Death Knight. Oh, actually, for accuracy's sake, I also probably want Ferdy to have Rally Dex specifically for this, this fight. You can get rid of Seal Speed. For this fight, get rid of Seal Speed. We specifically want Rally Dex here to make Bernie as accurate as possible. I think that's all good. Again, aside from shopping. Should I do that now? I'll do that now while it's in my head. So we have an extra steel sword knocking about now. Who should I give that to? Maybe Caspar? Maybe Dorothea? I'll give it to Caspar because he's going to be seeing some more action this particular map. Petra, I think we'll be fine for this coming mission. Bernie... Well, Bernie's not actually going to need a lance until the end here, so I'm kind of alright with letting her keep the gear she's got at the moment. Dorothea, she's promoted, she's going to take a bit of a backseat. Hubert is overloaded on gear. Ferdinand, I think, will also be fine for this next fight, but I do want to... Do I want to give him this? I might want to give him this. I'll give him this, why not? Edelgard... Right, you picked that up last time. Who might like the accuracy ring? Maybe Ferdinand? I feel like his... Maybe Caspar. He's got a dex of 8. There we go. And I think that's good. I think that's good. So, yeah. Time to... Not a single Edelgard support? I guess she does have all of her C ranks. Oh yeah, look at that. We're kind of just gonna... We're gonna finish off most of the Cs here, which is, appropriate. I think Linhart's the only... Well, I say only one. He is actually finishing off most of his Cs. Bernie's got all of her Cs. Dorothea's got all of hers. Petra has all of hers. So I think it's Linhart and... Yeah, I think it is just people who don't have... Oh my god. Ferdinand's already got his A with Bernie! I think it's just Linhart who hasn't finished all of his Cs now, and it's with, Bernie and Caspar. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's just, crack our knuckles and just sit back and let the supports roll. We've got a lot, so I won't, talk too much through these ones.
Fascinating. Following this equation... Linhart. Here again, I see.
Go away, Hubert. Now is not a good time. Ah, yes. The double line becomes a helix, and its arc... No, that cannot be correct.
Now is exactly the time. Lady Edelgard requests your presence. Come. The lecture is about to start.
This is just a sequel to the Edelgard C
Politely inform
support.
her that my research is vastly more important than whatever it is she has to say.
No, we
While
know.
your passion may be admirable, it is sadly misdirected. This matter takes priority. Return to your hobby when your duty is done.
Hobby? But this research will most certainly prove useful in the future.
The Empire requires you to be useful now. I should think you would want the same. You have an almost unparalleled intellect, a singular focus, and unfettered imagination. In truth, you have talents that many, including myself, will never have the privilege of possessing.
Are you complimenting me, Hubert? That alone deserves to be studied.
Let me finish. I haven't an ounce of respect for the cause you have chosen to waste your talents on, which changes frequently, I might add, with no rhyme, reason, or results. Learn to apply yourself to something constructive. You may still have a bright future.
That sounds suspiciously as if you're not going to leave me alone. I just want to live a life doing things that interest me. Is that so wrong?
That is unacceptable, even for a nobleman. Her Highness will soon ascend the throne. She is attempting to deal with such noble privilege head-on.
You have a point, and I understand where you're coming from. But I can't do it. I can't bring myself to work for someone else.
Pathetic. Keep to your books, then. Goodbye, Linhart.
What good friends. Okay, Hubie, Bernie. Oh, I guess technically they won't have finished their C, because this is a two-parter, but nah.
Tomorrow's gotta be just an inside day, Bernie.
I do love these supports, though.
Oh, why is it so cold all of a sudden? It's as if an unspeakable evil just...
If I were gonna ship Ferdinand and... or not ship Ferdinand and Hubert, I feel like Bernie would probably be my go-to for Hubert. It's just so adorable. It's actually kind of weird saying that. I don't really ship anything in this game. Except Hubert with, with like, other people. Weird. Weird.
You're late.
No, into the light! Back to the beyond from whence you came!
Are you telling me to die?
Hubert!
In the flesh. I came to ask you something.
Oh no, what did I do? Think, Bernie, think!
There have been sightings of a sinister figure carrying a sharp object, wandering the halls at night. A strange giggle, the glimmer of a needle in the dark, the sound of a door creaking open and closed.
I was embroidering.
I suspected as much. Then you leave me no choice.
What? No, I'm too young to die! I've got so much left to do, please don't kill me!
About what I expected.
good. I can't run anymore.
That was quite a sprint. A shame you lack stamina. Now to my duty.
You're going to execute me, aren't you? Please, let me compose my last will and testament. Or at least a swan song. The creak of a door. Sorrow like a needle point. Bernie's gone away.
Bernadetta, a word of caution. How would you feel if you fell or bumped into someone while carrying around that needle?
Sorry, I was just thinking about that. Did Bernie just write a haiku about dying?
Please watch where you're going in the future.
Well, she is now dead.
How
Oh,
did
sorry,
you
Bern.
manage to faint while standing up?
How are you gonna kill the Death Knight?
Well, I cannot simply leave her here.
How are you gonna kill the Death Knight if you're like this, Bern? Come on, Hubert, you gotta take responsibility for this. You're gonna have to use your personal skill to throw a gambit at him and really help us out here.
Petra, industrious as ever, I see.
Hello, Hubert. Yes, I am trying to be industrious. I must be working hard to improve my position. Right now, it is not a good one.
Even accounting for that, your efforts are impressive. I wish a little of you would rub off on certain people here. One troublesome slouch in particular.
Rub? I will not be rubbing on anyone.
Is that maybe Dorothea?
Not literally. I never would have imagined you would adjust so well to life in Fodlan. When I first met you, you couldn't understand a single word of the language. You had the look of a cornered animal. So much so, I thought you'd grown up in the wild.
I had more youth
Some
then.
casual
and the
racism there,
experience
Hubert?
was terrifying. My grandfather ordered me to go to Fodlan with suddenness. I was stolen to a strange land filled with strange people. The treatment I was receiving was like I was a strange beast.
It is unfortunate, but while you were called our guest, you were actually a hostage. You were meant to be insurance that Brigid would not restore its alliance with Dagda and attack us. The Empire required leverage, and after all, you are the Princess of Brigid.
It gave me sadness to leave my home. But I am not unhappy that I came to the Empire. I have learned much understanding from the outside world. My experience has made me become who I am. And meeting you and Lady Edelgard has had great value for me.
I admire your spirit in the face of adversity. You set a strong example to follow. And there is much more adversity to come.
Subtle, Hubert. Very subtle. Don't spill Edelgard's plans too early now, sir. I can't believe he already has A with Birdie.
Don't even think about brawling around here again.
Impressive, Caspar. Well done.
Hey, Ferdinand, did you see that fight?
I saw it from start to finish. Both parties were at fault, disturbing the peace. Then you stepped in and corrected their behavior. You are setting a good example. I am proud to call you my fellow noble.
Your fellow noble? I wasn't even thinking about nobility. That had nothing to do with it.
Excuse me, nothing? Resolving conflicts among common folk is a duty of the nobles. Is that not what you were doing?
I guess so. But it was more like instinct or something. I saw people acting out of line and I had to step in.
Ah, you were acting on impulse. You might be better served following moral convictions rather than instincts. Take me, for example. I always bear in mind that I am a noble and behave accordingly. The fortunate
Like when
must
I
help the
2% crit
unfortunate.
random guys
That
for no
is
reason.
my guiding principle.
I never have any idea what you're talking about. If someone's in trouble, you gotta help them out. Simple as that.
A difference of opinion, you might say. Very well then. Believe what you will. I will not expend energy trying to change your mind.
Maybe all of this noble stuff just isn't for me. Hey, don't walk away when I'm talking to you.
I'm surprised you wanted to keep the conversation going, Caspar, if I'm perfectly honest. Alright, another Petra support.
Ferdinand? Our professor is wanting to see you. He has much concentration right now. I will wait for him to be finished reading.
Just stand there staring at him.
Diplomacy has an effect upon weapons development. Yes, that makes sense. Oh, Petra, how long have you been there?
If we're nice to the kingdom, maybe they won't launch their nukes. Which actually, I said that jokingly, and then as soon as I finished formulating the thought, I realized that isn't quite as absurd as I wanted it to be, because of the whole Javelins of Light thing. So, well, you know what? I guess there are nukes in Fodlan.
A short time. You were devoting all of your attention to that book.
Forgive me, I was fully absorbed in my reading. I see you have been reading as well. Anything interesting?
Can you actually get their A support on the Crimson Flower route? Because I know in Silver Snow it has a cutoff point, because it's about killing Edelgard? Or like retaking the Empire or something like that. I actually don't remember, because I know obviously Crimson Flower has some really weird like cutoffs. That, you know, you can't do certain paralogs. That's obviously the main one, but I don't remember if it cuts off specific supports as well. Like this one, 30 Petra. I guess we'll see.
I am studying the history of Fodlan.
A history book. What a keen student you are. And it's about House Hresfelg. Certainly a stimulating topic.
I am wishing to learn all about Fodlan. What is the book you are reading?
Oh, this? This relates to a little hobby of mine. The regional history of weapons development in Fodlan. Militaries have to adapt their weapons according to terrain and climate. And they have to keep up with technologies in other regions. It's very interesting.
Yes, it is interesting. I see why you would be enjoying that kind of reading.
Oh, does that excite your curiosity too? Perhaps you would care to read more about it then. This is just one of 18 volumes, and our library has the entire collection.
I give you my gratitude. Research of weapons could be a good reference for me.
I would be liking to know what best to be stabbing Caspar with later.
Oh, please take my apologies. I was meaning to tell you that our professor is wanting to see you.
Oh, it is not like you to forget something. I suppose I ought to be going then.
Yes, it is a rarity that I forget something. But it is not impossible.
Casually talking like a robot at the end there, Petra. Beep boop, beep boop.
La 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 la. Such lovely weather for painting.
Bernadetta?
Who are you? Where did you come from?
It's just me, Linhardt. What are you doing?
Painting! Just painting. Not important. Am I in your way? I'm in your way. I'll just go. I'm going.
No need for all that. I just came out here to read. I'll stay quiet and still so as not to bother you. How's that? If you want to go, that's fine too.
No. I'll stay.
It's good dialogue. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot.
Say, aren't you usually holed up inside?
I'm sorry! I'm sorry for coming here. I'm sorry for bothering you! You're mad, aren't you? You look really mad. I'll just pack up. I'll be gone before you know it.
Mad? At you? Never. I rather admire you, in fact. I fantasize about shutting myself in my room and never going outside again. It sounds like paradise.
And yet I just can't seem to do
I
it.
wouldn't be able to perform my research. That, Bernadetta, is a problem.
What? You admire me? Nah! No way. I know a trick when I see one. What are you plotting? So you want to copy me, is that it? And what's a copy do with the original? Replace it! Well, I've got you figured out. I won't just sit back and take it. I'll fight you!
Yeah,
What?
watch out,
That's
Burn. He's
never-
looking to clone you.
Ugh.
That's the
This is
research
too
he's
much,
doing.
asshole. I'm leaving.
I'm sorry! Please don't kill me!
I also realized that is also not as outlandish as I think it is, because those who slither in the dark also kind of do cloning. I mean, it's more like, I don't know, disguises of people who did once exist. I don't know, do you think they do skin suits instead? Which is way grosser.
I do believe a nap is in order.
Being out here all day, Linhart, is like the same spot you were just in with Bernie.
Dorothea, whatever are you doing here?
I was thinking of relaxing here, but it looks as if someone else is lounging in my spot already. Taking a nap in public like this? Really, Lynn. The nobles look down on such behavior.
You do know I am of noble birth.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just teasing. You never do act very noble, though. Why is that?
Each person must follow their own way. This is how I prefer to live. Even if some of the more pretentious nobles like to poke fun at my ways.
Doesn't that bother you? I mean, really? It doesn't hurt your pride or anything?
What use is pride? It doesn't feed nor clothe you. It offers no warmth on a cold night.
First time I've heard a noble say something like that.
Well, most nobles are... oh, what is the polite way to say it? Fools. Yes, they are fools. As for myself, my father is the Minister of Domestic Affairs, and he has pride enough for the both of us. For example, did you know he and the Minister of Military Affairs cannot get along, although they value each other greatly?
I mean, it's the same as you and Caspar, really.
His pride gets in the way, so he can't make amends. That is why there is discord between civil ministers and military officers in the Empire. And so pride serves no good purpose in politics either. So tell me, what use is it?
I wonder if bad blood between civil and military leaders is somewhat unavoidable. The Minister of Domestic Affairs is in charge of all civil officials, so if they just give in easily, their subordinates would lose respect, right? I get the feeling that if your pride isn't equal to the responsibility you bear, then you aren't fit to lead. Also, I happen to think pride can be quite charming.
Dorothea, please don't come into the real world with that attitude. Look, I mean, actually, I suppose it would still serve you well. You know, world leaders do tend to have enough pride to, feed no one, realistically, you know, in terms of actual food, but, you know, they have enough pride for the both of us, to steal Lynn's words.
And how necessary is charm? It just gets in the way of living your life.
Actually, Lynn, charm is quite helpful in this game. It does help the gambits. Not that you'd need it because you got stride, but, yeah, you know.
If you lack charm, nobody will give you a second glance.
Right, which means more time for napping.
Lynn, you can't really believe what you're saying, can you?
No, he believes it. I assure you that. That's kind of why I love him.
Petra, would you pause a moment?
Yes? Are you wanting something?
I was observing your spear work, and I wonder if you don't think your transitions are sloppy.
Whoa! Cannon! She does use a spear in this run.
The way you move your arm before a strong thrust hinders your movement and slows your spear on its way back. It leaves a rather large opening.
Which arm? My left or right?
I think the right... No, actually it's both. It's something about the way you move your elbows.
I am not understanding. Can you show me, please?
Demonstrate? No, I'd hate to get sweat all over my book.
But I must correct this. Please. Or are you unable to do, and you can only teach?
I am more of a theorist than a practitioner. I advise and you implement. Very simple.
Dude, he's a theory crafter. Do you think Linhart would be an LTCer if he were a Fire Emblem player?
Then, please advise again.
Do you think he would just, like, make the plans for other people? And, like, he gets halfway through the series, and he's just like, I can't be bothered anymore, and he, like, moves to a different game? Seems about right for Lynn.
It's all quite simple. Sometimes you make a big stab downwards, right? Before that, you lift up. At that point, you sort of let the tension go and stop. It ruins the momentum of the stab.
How can I be lifting up with no unnecessary moving?
It's the arm movement that's extraneous. Calculate the locus of the spear and the elasticity of the muscles.
Locus? Elasticity? Can you not just be showing me? Please. If you are showing me, I will learn it with quickness.
I won't waste your time with such demonstrations. You're a smart one, Petra. You'll sort it out. Besides, I need to go now. I have a prior appointment to keep.
Prior appointment with my bed.
Leonard only likes talking. It is on myself to prevail.
He's a man of simultaneously many and not so many words.
And that one goes there. Perfect!
Oh, hey, Bernadetta. What's going on?
Enemy! Enemies here! We're under attack! Help! Someone! Anyone!
Help? I'm the one who came here for help. I guess I'll just take care of it myself. I can't believe I got hurt trying to break up someone else's fight. It's ridiculous. All I do is step in to calm them down, and the next thing you know, they're both at my throat. Hey, you ever been in a fight?
Fight? You're challenging me to a duel?
No, it's alright, Bernie. He's not gonna start picking weeds with you.
Never fought anyone in all my life! I surrender! You win!
Though considering your class, you might... currently, you might beat him in a fight, to be fair.
Alright. That was easy enough. Not to be rude, but do you ever think that maybe your attitude makes you a little unapproachable? You should try stepping outside and socializing. I'm sure you'd make friends in no time if you didn't waste it all in here.
Outside? In no time? Oh, sure, yeah! Why didn't I think of that? Or maybe it's just not as easy for me as it is for you. Did that ever cross your mind?
Why wouldn't it be? Making friends is easy. This one time, I even made friends with someone I'd just been in a fight with.
No, that's just shonen protagonist stuff, Caspar.
We really shared a moment. Come on, let's go check it out.
Hold on! What are you doing? Please don't touch me! Ah! Put me down! Put me down!
Calm down. I'm just gonna carry you out of here. Easy does it.
Man, Ben Diskin
Here
does
we
such a good
are.
job with Caspar.
See? That wasn't so bad, now was it? And what about this view? Gorgeous, right?
I just love listening to him talk, and it's great that he also voices Lawrence. Like, I would never have thought if I didn't know already, right? Such a great job with both of them. Even if, you know, Lawrence's death scream exists. Ah! Oh!
So this is what death is like. Didn't expect it to be so sudden.
Oh,
Come and
Lawrence.
claim me, sweet death. But first, let this evening sun wash clean my imperfect soul.
Hey, now don't go dying on me, Bernadetta. It's just the sun.
Huh? What? Where am I? Oh, it's pretty. Such a lovely view.
Bum, 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 bum. And some Dorothea?
Oh, Caspar, just who I was hoping to see. I have a tiny
Which I think this is the penultimate
request if you have
sport, isn't
time
it?
to
Then it's
help
just Bernie
I'm
Petra.
always happy to help. What can I do for you?
me. That is exactly what I was hoping to hear. Would you mind coming along to my room?
Your room. Okay.
Okay.
This isn't what I had in mind.
What did you, Caspar? Because we know from your Hilda support that you clearly weren't expecting, wink wink nudge nudge.
Come on, a big, strong guy like you. This is easy. Lift up the cabinet, please. I need to dust behind it.
There's still more to do. Why do you care so much about keeping this place clean? It's just a dorm room.
Were you raised in a stable?
Dorm room.
Leaving this place a mess wouldn't be fair to the next person who uses it. In fact, I think once we're done with this room, we should clean up your room as well.
Yeah, I don't think so. I have some actual training to do.
Oh, come to think of it, I have a date myself. The fella I'm seeing has quite a charming face, rich family, and I assume a tolerable personality.
Well, that raises the question, how do you choose guys out? Do you just, like, have a list of, like, the richest people in the academy, and you're just, like, slowly going down the list?
Don't you get tired of spending time with all these guys who have tolerable personalities?
Oh, it gets tedious at times. You must listen to them talk, for one thing. But it's important for my future.
That's how I see my training. I guess it's pretty much the same thing.
I don't know if that's a comparison you really want to make.
Why not? Seems about right to me. Sure, I'm a noble, but I'm also a second son. I don't have anything coming to me. Why do you think I'm always training so much? I need to prove myself on the battlefield if I plan on making it anywhere in this world. I know you don't have noble status or wealth, so you're putting in the effort to marry well, right? See? Pretty much the same thing.
I mean, that is strangely insightful,
suppose.
Caspar.
It would be nice if everyone saw it that way. Well then, Caspar, I need to get ready for my date. But shall we both agree to work hard for our futures?
Absolutely. I just hope our efforts are worth it.
Well, we'll see. I'll try not get you killed, little man, after, what happened last chapter. Oh! Never mind. We have another support to do.
Petra's really nice. Never yells, never says mean things about people. Maybe she'd be my friend. Oh, there she is now. Okay, Bernie, you can do this.
Bernadetta, are you needing help with something?
How did you know? Do you have eyes in the back of your head or something?
I do not have that, no.
Right. Can I ask you something? Do you want to, maybe, be friends or something? Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't like me. I don't know what you think of me.
What I am thinking? I am thinking that you remind me of prey.
What?
Yes, like a rabbit in the tall grass. Always watching for enemies, and you flee at any sign of danger. You are quick also. I must be careful that I am not hunting Bernie when I take out my bow.
Oh, you try not to shoot me.
Yeah.
That's, nice.
It's very pleasant.
You have similarities with prey. That is all I mean to be saying.
So you're saying you might end up hunting me?
I think it was a turn of phrase, Bernie.
Concern. I will make sure my arrows are not hitting you.
That isn't comforting. Whatever I did to deserve this, forgive me!
It's fine, Bernie. You're in a big suit of armor.
You do not
If she
need
does shoot you,
forgiveness, but it
just
is
chunk
yours
off.
if you are wanting it. Was I saying something wrong?
Don't worry, Petra. Normal miscommunication. Actually, does Leonie support anyone else? No, Leonie does not support anyone else in the in the Eagles.
Oh, it's Leonie.
Perfect. The soil's ready. Let's get to planting.
She's so diligent, I can barely... Oh, look at her elbow.
There we go, all set. Now a little water.
Her sleeve's all torn. She should get that fixed.
Hey, Bernadetta, what are you doing here?
Leonie! I was,
What is it?
I was just admiring your hard work.
If you've got time to stare, you may as well help me out. Is that all you wanted to say?
Not exactly.
Well, come on, out with it.
Oh, it's the elbow.
Your elbow looks fine to me. Is it bothering you?
Not mine, yours. Your sleeve's torn.
Huh, how about that? You're right. I didn't notice. You could have just told me right away, you know. It's just a little tear, though. Nothing to worry about.
If you don't mind, I could fix it for you. It would only take a minute.
You can do that?
I'm actually pretty good at sewing.
I never knew. Well, if you're offering, by all means. Just let me finish watering these. Oh, I guess I should get this shirt off first, though, huh?
What? Hold on, don't... You can't just...
Yeah, what is this? Goldberry and Fram sea support? Haha! Okay, sweet. That was like, what, half an hour? Actually, kind of thought it would take longer than that. Okay, sweet. All our prep is done. Whew. Let's go. Come on. We've got a Death Knight to kill. And hopefully we will. Ooh, rhymed. Alright, yes. Yes, we all know. We all know the Mumwell is dead on the floor. It's fine. Well, it's not fine, but it's fine. Mudwell is just doing what she does best. You know, laying face down on the floor. It's gonna be very awkward if I if I use her long term after saying that, but well. Yeah, we're also down a unit because Edelgard is pieced out, but that's fine. We'll be fine. So the treasure on this map is oh so desirable. Like, we seriously want this treasure. There's some good shit in here. But I really do have to figure out who I want to send where. I'm feeling like I want Leonie to go this way. You know, she's gonna be able to weave around these corridors pretty quick. She'll be able to handle the calves in here that spawn in here quite well. But we do want someone, I think, who can hit over the walls, and I think that's probably gonna mean Hubert. Because unfortunately our go-to would be a mage, and, yeah, that's awkward. And I think I want Byleth over here to handle, like, this guy. We've got another one up here as well. Yeah. Yeah, I think keeping Byleth over here would be for the best. Will I send Linhardt this way? Just to, like, keep these two healed up. Maybe, actually. I think I might. Who else do we want up front? I guess Petra and Caspar, since they're gonna be our big focus projects for this map. Yes, you, Death Knight. So which one? You're okay, this guy's the stationary one. This guy we're probably gonna use to chunk Bernie down to, like, as low HP as we possibly can. He's got 18... 3... That's 15? Yeah, that's like 30 damage. If he doubles, which I actually don't know if he will. He will not. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to lower her strength that, or not her strength, her speed that much. But we'll see. We'll see. I might be able to if I give her, like, the steel axe from Ferdy. We'll see though. We'll see. Otherwise, I mean, I might just have to have her sit here for like 2 turns. We do also probably want to be leaving this guy alive, just in case we can't kill the Death Knight. We will want to kill him so we rout every enemy except the Death Knight. And he's nice and stationary, but also out of the way. So, you know, we do want to kill this guy, because we probably want a choke point, like, right here. Yeah. So, yeah, I think that's honestly kind of it for planning. You've got good bows. Yeah, I think we just go. So we've already done all of our... Oh, wait, did I replenish battalions? I actually don't remember if I did that. I did do that. So I think we can just go. I'll double check, like, Petra, because I know she's... Yeah, we don't have any lancers sitting around. She is, like, semi-important, because we don't want her wasted. Like, we want to get her a good amount of combat here, but we also don't want her using up her entire steel lance, because we do want Bernie to use it. But yeah, let's go.
Our objective is to recover Flame. Let us hope we are not too late. something odd about the floor over there. What will happen if we step on it?
Well, we're gonna get to have some nice teleporty fun. Ooh, this could be a little annoying, because I probably should have given Hubert the Armor Slayer, just so we can get through these guys, or this guy, a little bit faster, but
Let's get to it.
kind of have faith that Leonie might be able to just do it. Not super easily, but
As you wish.
it's only gonna take a couple of turns.
Battle.
No, I could have used, say, curved shot or whatever. Ah, well, that's fine. Okay, what are we looking at here for...
I will get the victory.
3 enemies? I think so. Ooh, oh, steel bow. Okay. What are we looking at for defenses on the U2? Let's say 10 apiece. So 10, 7, 4. Although he does have an AS of 10, which actually isn't a problem for these two. I kind of feel like that's fine. Yeah, if I just, like, wall up here.
Put me in there.
Yeah, I mean, this seems fine, actually.
Oh no.
Get the
I am
armor
Ferdinand
squad
von Iron.
to rock up.
That's my cue. Stay focused.
Yeah, this seems fine. Yeah, look at that little man go. This is also nice because, you know, it chips him some weapon experience. 12. Do worry. I said weapon experience, didn't I? Class experience. I do worry. Is Hubert even going to be able to damage this guy? I mean, he can do 6. Tempest Lance. No, wait. Ah, there it is. Okay, yep, that's what we go for. Okay. There we go.
How humiliating.
A little worried about that, but it turns out nothing to be worried about.
This
Oh,
is
that was
harder than
awful.
expected.
Hubert, you have not been leveling well, my friend. It is truly a damn shame to see.
So nice of you.
Alright, now we do kind of want to clear this out pretty much as soon as, so... Petra, can you double this guy? Oh, you can, but it's just shy of a kill. Which is unfortunate, but I'm okay with it. So, I mean, yeah, we're not really... Well, aside from Petra, Aside from Petra, actually, who probably does need the experience since she's a little behind the times.
You were wide open.
We really care about the class experience here more than anything. 11. 30 does in fact double this guy, so... Bernie?
I thought I was dead.
That's so funny.
What did I expect?
See little old Bernie lumbering forward. Delicious.
You should be honored.
Okay, now what are we looking at? Are you a steel bow? Nope, you're an iron bow. So I think if I just heal Caspar, I can just put him here, and he will be able to do the exact same thing he just did. Enemy phasing. It's a very impressive amount of HP our Caspar has, I feel. I mean, maybe it's not actually that much, but I mean, it's nearly 40. Like, Maybe it's not much by his own standards, but that is quite a lot of HP. This could be the, at least HP-wise, the chunkiest dancer that ever lived. Nice, he's actually already nearly done with his class experience needs. Yeah, I don't wanna cheap out too much on Byleth. We do still need to get her some experience.
Chance to grow.
Speed, nice.
Another step forward.
Otherwise a pretty bad level, but speed. Petra. Yeah, yet again, just off there, so... Do some of that.
Flame spirit, protect me. Disappointing, but I will not misplace my heart.
Hey, I don't know, Petra. That was actually a pretty alright level, all things considered. Okay. Ooh. Well, if you're not doubling, that's actually a perfect time to burn that. Now, who do we want to get in this kill? Dorothea, apparently.
All roses have thorns.
Then it's the March of the Armor Knights. On that front, anyway. Ooh, it's probably better to bait with Leonie, isn't it? Yes, definitely better to bait with Leonie. So we can kind of do on that side there is bait over with Leonie. Damn, 1 damage, really? It's pretty impressive. We can then have Hubert go on offense duty. And have Leonie ride around to, you know, pick him off next turn. Yeah, I mean, it's not the best, but it's good enough for me. And Lynn just sits watching from afar. Okay, now for some reason, I remember this room being a little finicky. I feel like they don't just go for some reason. What was your resilience 4? I mean, it's better than Caspar's, so... Okay, I was gonna say, oh, that's 2. That's actually not gonna be 2, because there's only 1 spot in front of him that they can get to. Do you also want to heal Caspar, so let me do that.
What a thrill!
Make sure I also get Petra towards the front here. And then Bernie. Okay, yeah, here we go. Yeah, Ferdy's always a little, susceptible to magic.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's basically what we wanted. Can you just kill this guy with the Armor Slayer, Caspar? Not quite. So I'll let Byleth take. Just annihilate this guy. Well, I say that. Show the accuracy.
Should I have held back?
Nah. Let me see. What battalions do we have? Because this might be. Might be time for Caspar's, actually. This would be a pretty good time to drop the random shot. And if not... Ooh, rhyme. Probably go for the Fusillade with... What's her face? Dorothea.
Contraptions in the floor. Stay alert.
How can you see that from where you are, Hubert? I don't have faith in a 60 hit, but it did. So I'll eat my words. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so Petra does want to be the one to take this guy out. Yeah, we won't want her to take damage.
Witness frigid pride.
I mean, it's not much, but even after Rattle, that guy does like, a fair bit. mean, this should be fine. I'll put Dorothea here. I don't think... I mean, yeah, there's no way this guy's gonna actually do any real meaningful damage. There is simply no way. Yeah, just continue hanging out there, crew. Yeah, well, I'll just have Leonie. Wait, hang on. Well, it doesn't matter. Hubert. I was gonna say, because if we get this, the door key isn't gonna stay in her inventory, because she's an, mission assistance unit, but Hubert's a thief, so it doesn't matter. So if we can not kill this guy, that would technically be useful, but at the same time, I kind of want to, just so we don't have to waste Hubert's turn.
Another one down.
Not going full movement. Yeah, go straight to the convoy.
Unexpected.
Yeah, nice. Good time for a crest proc.
I could have been
Speed.
sleeping this whole time.
We'll take it. Obviously, magic is the premium Linhardt stat, but it's fine. Ouchie, but still fine.
Yeah, it worked. Yeah, it worked.
Sure did, Caspar, sure did. 3 damage. God damn, dude. Why is Leonie so fucking yoked? She's so good. Like, no reason. I'm all here for it. Oh, is he on an avoid tile? Oh, yeah, he is. So I actually probably want to do Wrath Strike, don't I? Just the extra hit.
What a jump.
I know, right? What a sucker.
Now I can do
Nice
so
level!
much better.
Good work, Caspar. I'm impressed. Do a little poke there. Oh, that's never mind. I was gonna say that's a
protect me.
55% accuracy attack, but oh mind. Petra just said, "Do not do the worrying. I will just hit anyway, Professor." I was like, "Damn, you did actually. You weren't just all talk. It's quite impressive." He is gonna choose to go for Hubert. And it doesn't really matter where Leonie is, to be honest. Shot! Ooh, nice dodge. Hubert can come over here to open the door. And then we can just have Leonie run around. Nice and easy. Okay, now, Petra, you're the one with the door key, right? Yes, indeed you are. So... now, opening this will open this... wait, does it open both of these, or does it not open this one? I, in fact, do not remember! So, I'm gonna choose to do this with Ferdinand. He's our big tanky boy, after all. Burn, you can go like 1, 2, 3, 4. You can go like here. And Caspar can still move up. As can Byleth.
Back to the fray.
Gonna do that anyway. Yeah. Caspar. Ferdy open the door. And Dorothea just wait. Okay, I think it was just the one. Oh yeah, no, is it when you open one of these doors, the other one opens? No, okay, never mind. I was, stupid, is the answer there. That's what I was. Bit of an ouchie, but that's fine. Now, hopefully, you two can get this done, like, no problem. Well, 15, basically 16 guaranteed. Yeah, there's no way they don't clinch this. I mean, I guess if Leonie had missed that shot, they wouldn't have got this kill, but she did, so no problem. Yeah, just do that, Hubert. Pew pew.
Hardly worth my time.
Unnecessary dorky, because he's a thief. And then visit Leonie just so I don't have to... Oh, well, just so she's at full HP when she runs into the next room. Now, unfortunately, I do kind of just want to have Byleth there. What gambit do you have? Onslaught. So I just don't want someone standing directly in front of you. I want Petra to go here to... Ooh, maybe actually I could do it with Caspar instead. Because he's nearly done. Just to get some chip on his class experience. Just those two. Perfect. Nice.
How's this?
Pretty bad, as it turned out. Sorry to say for you, madam. Oh, you can. That is a slot there. Okay, that's fine. How do you do, Petra? Actually, surprisingly quite well. How do you do, Caspar? Just off again. In that case, I may just let Petra go for this. Nice dodge. Very nice, actually. Just let Petra go for that, and then... Yeah, just let Byleth do that.
You fought well.
Donkey, chest key, we don't really need that. Hubert's gonna be on chest key duty. 30, continue to move up. Honestly, yeah, take the door key. Because I might want Byleth to get this kill this turn. Kind of hard to say. Caspar cannot get out of this range, so he's unfortunately just gonna have to sit there this turn. Hubert opens that up, then these guys can come in, or spawn in. But it kind of doesn't matter, because we're just gonna have Leonie sit here and fight them. I don't think any of them have like a horse slayer or anything, do they? Iron Lance, Iron Bow. Yeah, so just put her there.
Interesting.
Put her there!
I wonder if we can operate it.
This is also going to kind of gimp Linhart a little bit. He now can't come through here at all. But, you know, it is what it is.
No use.
Woohoo! Nice, Petra! A very unnecessary, but very much appreciated dodge. Nice. Why is she so good, man? Why is she so good? I mean, I'm not complaining. You'll never catch me complaining about Leonie being good, but... goddamn, she is so good. Yeah, as I thought. Okay, you... Okay, you know, you're the one on the tile. So Dorothea can do... most of his HP. I might then do this.
No hesitation.
Damn it.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
I'm gonna try and let Caspar take that, but it's fine. Ooh, magic!
Power dwells within.
Nice. Speed's looking a little shaky on Byleth, I will admit, but it's fine. Yeah, I don't think this guy has any way to heal, does he? Oh no, he does. Okay, he does have that heal tile, but I don't think he ever moves, even if you start attacking him. So I think, well, actually, we'll choose to leave Dorothea behind. I think here. Sure, keep doing that. Bernie, go on through. Lynn, I think you technically can come through after what I'm about to do here. Which, the way I sound that, I said that makes it sound like I'm about to commit a war crime. Also, nice job, Hubert, missing a nearly 90% accurate attack. Oh god, wow, really, milking Leonie's lance dry here, but... I honestly think it's fine. Dorothea, yeah, as I said, you're gonna be the poor sap who has to stay behind this man. Still going for Petra. Good, she now only needs 7 more rounds of combat, and we've got quite a lot of guys to go for. Interesting, interesting choice of movement. 1, 2, 3. Where do you get to? Nice, okay. Can put our movement skills to use here. Good.
Time to set my aims even higher.
Now Caspar doesn't need to engage, or doesn't need to engage any more combat this map even. Petra can very cleanly get that kill.
My heart is full of victory. I am greater now.
Are you? I don't know about that. That was not the best level up I've ever seen, but that's okay. We can't all be winners. Yeah, it's fine for Lynn. Hubert. Poke that guy.
Hardly worth my time.
Ooh.
This is harder than expected.
Terrible level in terms of number of beeps, but great stats for you to get. I'll let Leonie take this.
I'll celebrate later.
Like, Hubert's, in the grand scheme of things, pretty over-leveled, so... Yeah, it's alright. Sit there. Actually, are there enemies on the path to any of these? No, there are not. So I can actually send Lynn... Oh, no, wait, we don't have any chest keys over here, do we? No, it's just a door key. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. Hubert is going to have to do all of the work getting the chests and the other lever. But that does actually kind of work if we keep Lynn here, because Lynn has stride. So we can make Hubie doobie doobie. Hubert! Move a little bit faster. Okay, who's got the best charm here? 12, 13, 11. Actually, in that case then, I'm moving Bernie in. Give Petra a little bit of lovin' with a rally charm. Pop her there.
Let's do this.
Good job, Petra. Okay, now I do want to be a little bit careful. Ooh, that's impressive, but a little unfortunate that we just straight up kill this guy. Very unfortunate that we just kill this guy, but that's okay. I mean, I think there are enough enemies in here that we can get the level up anyway. I was also going to say,
expected.
we could just miss. We have a bit of a history of that, but... Oh, that's a lot of guys, actually. Yes. Archer. Okay, I don't really want to have Petra taking too much, but I think I'm going to have to do it that way. I think it's fine, though. I think it's fine. Chest. 11 sword. Very nice. I'll send that to the convoy, sure. Dorothea's going to enjoy that, but she's not going to need it yet. Well, it doesn't really matter what Linhardt does, I don't think. I guess I could have him heal Leonie. Oh, actually, Leonie could come around here, hit this lever for us. Gives Hubert one less thing he has to do. Oh, that's actually really good, a really good placement, because that lets Byleth just snipe this guy from over the wall. Probably want more reliable damage here. Then... Okay, can both of them hit that spot? Yes, they can. So I probably want 30 to go for this instead, then.
You are nothing.
I might... Oh, actually, I might be able to move Petra over to a spot where only the archer can hit her, which I can. Good. Actually, no, I think I want Bernie in there instead of Caspar, for reasons already mentioned. Round. And we can stride you next turn. I will say there was also the slight downside of keeping Dorothea over there is that I can't I can't as easily gambit the Death Knight down because Charm would give us a little extra accuracy. So a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. Very chunking like a man there. Good. Nice, only 2 more rounds of combat for Petra after this turn. Very exciting. For her. Not really in, the grand scheme of things, but... Nice. So 30 can come over and pick this kill up. Unfortunately not dating anyone else over.
Only a fool challenges me.
Yeah, but it is what it is. Dorky, don't really need that. Byleth. Again, go for the more guaranteed We do also want to try and get Byleth to level 15. This map. Ooh. Do you have swap? No, you don't. Okay, let's see here, because if Bernie misses that, how much damage is she going to take? So she takes 11 from this guy. 11, then another 11, and then 14. That'd be 35. She would still somehow live. It would actually probably be better for her, because that would really help for the... what's it? The... oh no, I forgot the name of the skill! Vengeance! The vengeance stuff we want to have her do. Okay, we can then stride Hubert.
It's starting to take shape.
There we go, perfect. Oh, no, Bernie, no! That's the... That's normally great, but we actively don't need you to dodge. Ooh, that's good, but not what we want right now. Ooh, maybe she doesn't double the Steel Lance. No, she does not. Perfect. Okay, great. Get this kill with Byleth.
You didn't give it your all.
Perfect, that's beautiful. So now we can get Shamir next chapter, which is great. Oh no, I was going to say, I'll be able to shove Bernie in here to start getting her chipped down for vengeance, but no, I actually categorically could not do that. I'm actually going to keep Lynn here.
So nice of you.
Mostly, well, no, entirely so I can stride Hubert again, so he might actually be able to help us out a little bit against old DK. Alright, we made pretty good progress speed-wise this chapter. Now, here's the real reward, the March Ring. I'm actually going to send the Iron Shield back, because now Hubert gets +1 movement on his return voyage, which is very nice. Okay. Don't want to faff around too much here, but I do need to faff around a little bit, just so I can get us into good position. Who do I want to heal? Probably Petra? Okay.
Caution is needed.
This turn. Oh, no, I would not be able to kill you this turn. Okay, well, we know Bernie will survive this, so I kind of want to just put Bernie here, because that's 14, 14, 50, which is actually a lot. That is a lot. If she got hit by all 3 of them, that would be a big bit of pain for Bernie, but she can't get hit by all of them, so... Yay.
Appreciated.
Okay, nice.
Such
Pretty
power
good level.
dwells within.
I mean, not the best for our particular means, but pretty good.
I still have much to learn.
Nosferatu's actually quite nice on Byleth as well, come to think of it. Yeah, it's fine. Prefer to get into range.
I will get the victory.
We'll then have you... Well, we might be able to have Leonie, like, come in, Canto out of the way, and then get Petra the kill on that particular guy. Okay. Got 9 turns left, so we do have to make haste here. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be difficult to chunk Bernie down further than that. Yeah, it very much is what it is. Okay, noted. But, since I don't need her for anything other than a potential Night Kneeler later, do that. And then have Petra get a sneaky little poke here.
Witness frigid pride.
There we go.
My understanding has completion.
And got reposition. The best positional skill.
I'd rather retreat.
I know you would, Burn, but 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good. I want that. Bernie, take that. Byleth, come here. Yeah, just blast him. See, and then I started blasting.
Predictable.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Nice.
Should I have held back?
No, actually.
Surprised.
We really need you to not hold back right now, as a matter of fact. Okay, warp. Sit yourself there, Hubert. Wait again.
Let the lesson begin.
Nice!
That is that.
Okay, let's have you... Oh, no, we need a key. Does anyone have a key, or did I actually need... You have a door key. Open that gosh dang door. So you don't move, which is fine. Can we get a little more damage on Burn? We could. It is possible. What gives him... Ooh! Extra nice. Potentially 4 damage on Bernie. Really good, really good. It's not usually what you're saying when you're getting hit in the face.
You fought well.
Okay. Good, this is good. Okay, now, Lynn. Stride Hubert so we can get him as far forward as possible. I don't know how much help he's going to be against the DK, but he is particularly good with gambits, so... Alright, Bernie, how much damage do you do in one shot? More than enough, my girl. More than enough.
So much.
And that, my friends, is the power of vengeance. Yeah, it's not perfect, which is the scary part. We are going to have some of Bernie's friends come through here. Do we have bows in the convoy? Oh, we do, actually. So if we give someone if we give, like, these two bows, we can then have them support Burn as well with their sea supports. Hubert can do that as well. Yeah, great. Okay. This should be, as the kids would say, GG. Nice. Okay, let's actually see if I can do this now then. Pop that away. Take out... can you even use a rusted bow? I guess you can, yeah, okay. And then we can trade that to Petra, so she can use this next turn. Alright. Petra, come down here. Don't attack. Oh god, can you imagine that if I accidentally had her attack? 30, do a little rally there. Go into the convoy with Byleth, grab out the broken iron bow, trade it over to Caspar. I'll take that broken iron sword. And have you come down here, equip the broken iron bow, and is that 100% accuracy? No! And I swear to god if you miss, I'm gonna be furious, and someone else will also die, by the way, because of how that works, so I will be extra furious with you, Bernie. Because the Death Knight will then start to move, and Dorothea can't clean up over here in one turn. Now, I could make this more reliable, I fear, if I just give Ferdy one of the bows. But I am comfy with 97% accuracy. I swear, Bernie, I swear to god if you miss this. Thank you. Not a great level to cap it off, but well done, Burn. Well done.
Kill them. Halt. You're having a bit too much fun.
Thank you, Flame Emperor. I was having a bit of fun there. Just seeing big damage numbers on Burn.
You'll have more
Persecution Complex is one hell of a drug. Oh, Bernie, I love you so. I'm so glad I went for that. Went for vengeance.
We will cross paths again. I am the Flame Emperor. It is I who will reforge the world.
You know, I'm kind of surprised more people don't guess that the Flame Emperor is Edelgard, like, immediately. Because in retrospect, Tara Platt has such a, like, unique cadence of
enemy's
voice,
withdrawn.
and you can
Let's carry them
so easily hear it in the Flame Emperor. And yet it never, like, crosses my mind that, you know, it might be... Or, well, back then, I guess, when I first played this game. And it never once crossed my mind that it could be Edelgard. Granted, you know, I didn't play Black
You're
Eagles
pale.
first, so yeah, I didn't hear Edelgard all the time.
Professor, please
Oh,
allow
right, I have to
mere
go
words.
through this, because I'm just happy she's safe.
Yes, indeed.
Why was I taken to begin with?
Her kit
Blah,
can
blah,
sit
blah,
down.
blah.
However, the blood if enemies.
Brother,
Yeah, unfortunately,
If we
like,
keep
normally I'd be all for this, but unfortunately, that is a great idea. Unfortunately, we don't really
think
get to
with a-
use Flame long term, because,
Professor, after all this.
yeah, you know, it'd be my pleasure. Because,
I am
you know,
so...
Crimson Flower route.
Well done.
Thank you. Yes, Manuela is in fact dead. I'm sorry to say, guys. You know, you saw it there first. It is just me and Hanneman now. I'm going to absorb the Golden Deer. That is the house that she was teaching. Which, hey, pleasure's all mine, I assure you. There we go. Oh, got our first paralog. Actually, which one is it? Which paralog do we have?
Professor, you...
Yes, that's fun, Edelgard. Shut up. Hey, what paralog do we have? What do you think? Whose is it? Because Caspar's we can't even get on this route. Linhardt's is post-time skip, Edelgard... Hubert, post-time skip. Ferdy's we can't get on this route. Petra's and Bernie's is post-time skip. It's Dorothea's. Literally the last person I thought of. Yeah, the single worst, honestly, probably chapter in the game. This shit, like, makes no fucking sense. Why does this chapter happen? Why does it happen in ALL? I don't know. Where's, like, the actual content? Because we just kind of skip over it? I don't know. What's the purpose? To get Lewin, but, like, what? Why? Why would they do this? Why would they write? Why would they have this chapter happen in the way it does? We're also not recruiting Ingrid, so there's basically no point to doing this. We get a goddess ring. Great. What a reward. I mean, next run we will get both Lewin and the goddess ring, because we'll be recruiting Dorothea, but... God damn. What do we get out of that? Just Ferdy Lynn, apparently. Somehow. So with that said and done, we should have 2 more intermediate seals. And we will be using those to end our little episode here by promoting Caspar into Mercenary. Looking dapper in that fit, young man. Look like a right merc in your dirty browns. And what's this, Dex? Yeah, I thought so.
Oh yeah, nailed it!
You sure did, you passed with flying colours. And then Petra into the actually unique Pegasus Knight. Very exciting for her, I'm sure. Is this gonna like boost her base res? I feel like it probably should, but I also feel like this game's Pegasus Knights aren't that resistant to magic for some reason.
I have success.
There you go. It's because the base res is 4. Oh, that's right. Yes, I will need to get her a new battalion. But that's fine. So yeah. I know, only 1 chapter this time, but... Oh well, we did a lot of cheesy grinding. All for vengeance, baby. All for vengeance. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Next time we'll get on with a Paralog and Gronda. Battle of the Eagle and Lion, where I can kind of let my hair down a little bit, because death doesn't matter in that chapter. Except for Byleth. And I think Edelgard as well, but like... Dude, Edelgard is not gonna die. Let's be real. Edelgard's gonna be fine. Anyway, yeah. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Until then, goodbye. Nice and succinct, what do you know? Never like me for an outro.